we are in business. We have a couple of people on, so hopefully as we keep going, more people will log in. So as I mentioned, this webinar is being recorded. Hello and welcome to our webinar entitled Your Business, Our Solutions. This is brought to you by Northwest's Financial Wellness Series. My name is Denise Kitchen, and I'm your host and one of the relationship managers for the company partnership program. Our department manages the partnerships the credit union has with organizations so that they can offer credit union membership as part of their benefits package to their employees, members, and volunteers. First off, again, thank you so much for your interest in our webinar today and for logging in. Secondly, I'd like to go over some housekeeping items. Everyone is muted, and we ask that you hold your questions until the end of the presentation when we get to our Q&A session. At that time, you can enter your questions in the chat box. For any questions that we don't get to address, the presenter's email addresses will be listed at the end, and you can, of course, feel free to email them later on. We welcome also that you use the reactions button to let us kind of know how we're doing throughout the presentation. Also, we will be raffling off a Visa gift card at the very end after the Q&A session, so please make sure that you stay tuned until the very, very end. Now, without further ado, I'd like to introduce Apurvi Patel. She's the manager of our Manassas branch, as well as Angie Ruiz, and she is one of our commercial lenders. And those two lovely ladies will be leading us in our webinar today. Apurvi, please go ahead and take it away.
All right. Thank you, Denise. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for participating in our webinar today. As Denise mentioned, I'm Apurvi Patel. I'm the Manassas branch manager here at Northwest Federal Credit Union. And we are delighted to share with you our wide range of business solutions that are catered to your business needs. First and foremost is our most popular solution, which is our dividend-bearing savings and checking accounts. Dividend here is basically another word for interest. In the banking world, banks normally use interest-bearing account versus with credit unions, in our world, we call them dividend-bearing accounts. So here, our Premier Business Saver account pays you close to 0.25% dividend. Yes, you heard it right. It's a business account that earns you dividend. You probably have never heard that before, but it earns you 0.23% interest on balances over $5 million and 0.20% interest on balances over $100,000 to $5 million. Next slide, please. At Northwest, we recognize the importance of liquidity when it comes to running your business. So we have designed our business savings account that offers you no balance requirement, no annual fee, no monthly maintenance fee. So it's technically completely free account and offers you liquidity at the same time and earns you a small amount of dividend as well. Our business money market accounts are identical to our consumer money markets, that the dividends are offered at a tiered level. So the higher the balance, higher the interest rate, or I would say dividends, and lower the balances, then the dividends are lower. But the beauty of this account is that it allows you to earn competitive dividend rates with flexibility and accessibility to able to tap into your account anytime you want without any penalties. Next slide, please. So Northwest understands how critical it is to have a seamless cash flow for your business. So we have designed our checking accounts in a way where it can leverage the option of having a business credit cards as an overdraft protection, which allows you the additional cash flow if you need for your business to pay for your bills, for vendor payments, for payrolls or whatnot. So here I would explain the basic business checking account which is being offered to you at no cost. There is no balance requirement. There is no annual fee, no monthly maintenance fee. And the business dividend account offers you the same benefits as the business basic account, but it also allows you to earn small amount of dividends for the balances over $5,000. And it charges you a small fee of $20 on a monthly basis if the balance falls below $5,000. Next slide, please. So here we offer two types of business credit cards, a reward credit card and platinum credit card. Both of these credit cards have option to link them as an overdraft protection to your checking, but you can also utilize them independently without linking to your checking. The rewards credit card earns you 1.25 points for every dollar spent, and the Visa Platinum card has no cash advance fees, no foreign transaction fee, and no annual fee. Northwest is your one-stop shop for everything you need for your business. Our partner, Paragon Payment Solutions, has done a fantastic job in helping our business clients with their merchant services needs at low cost. And the payroll services are provided through Paychex Solutions. And they have also done a wonderful job taking care of our business clients. We have an in-house Northwest program, which is called Company Partner Program, through which our business clients can extend our credit union benefits to their employees at no cost. And they can also offer them free financial webinars, seminars, lunch and learn sessions to help them improve their financial well-being. And this webinars and seminars, it consists of a wide range of topics such as first-time home buying, savings for retirement, fraud detection and prevention, how to build your credit, and on and on. So next slide, please. So here now, my counterpart, Angie Louise, will shed some light on our lending solutions for you. Angie, over to you.
Okay, thank you, Apurvi. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Angie Ruiz, and I am a commercial lender here at Northwest. We offer a full spectrum of lending options for your business. We offer both secured and unsecured term loan options, such as business vehicle loans and equipment financing, business lines of credit, which can also be secured or unsecured, starting at $50,000, and commercial real estate loans. We do prefer owner-occupied properties. However, we will look at commercial investment options on a case-by-case basis. Next slide, please. Northwest also has an enhanced online banking platform for businesses. This allows businesses to use ACH as well as remote deposit capture, which is the ability to deposit checks from home. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, ladies. I know this was a pretty short presentation, but this way we have a lot of time for questions and answers, right? So, but before we get to that part, I do want to mention just a few more things. So I also wanted to talk about the private relationship management program. So our private relationship manager is Chris Greenhill, who you see pictured here on the bottom left. And Chris does anything for you from ordering checks to helping you with loans, as well as getting you in front of a financial advisor. So he's basically there for you for your entire financial journey. You will get his cell phone number. He helps members who either have $250,000 on deposit with us already, or those who are willing to move those funds over to us in order to become part of this wonderful book of business of Chris's. If you are interested in finding out more about the program, his contact information is listed right there, so feel free to reach out to him as well. I also wanted to mention a little bit more about the company partnership program. Thank you for touching on that for me earlier. So that's the department in which I work. We enter into these partnerships with companies so that they can make credit union membership accessible to their employees as part of their benefits package, like Kurt mentioned as well. The program is completely free. We don't require that the companies bank with us. We would like them to, but we don't require it. And it comes with other perks, such as financial education. We offer webinars and seminars, et cetera, to your employees. And of course, access to our entire suite of products and services. So this is just another way for us to help businesses out, basically create that stickiness with their employees so that they have this as part of their benefits package. Now, we are now at the point of our question and answers. We did get some questions beforehand, so I will give you all time to get your typing fingers ready and that chat box open while I ask the ladies a few of these questions that we received beforehand, okay? So the first question we received is for a Purdy, and what is the difference between a bank and a credit union?
Very good question. Thank you, Denise. So the biggest difference between credit union and the banks is that credit unions are not for profit and banks are for profit. So at credit union, we have the advantage to utilize that additional profit and pass that back on to our members in terms of higher interest rate for their deposits and lower interest rate for their loans. Another difference is that our board of directors consist of volunteers and credit unions are member owned versus banks are owned by shareholders.
Very good. Thank you for that so much. The next question goes to Angie. And the question is, how cumbersome is the application process and how do you apply?
Sure. So it really depends on the project size and the complexity of the deal. So it's really case by case. If it's something very basic, like a smaller loan, say a line of credit for $50,000, we could probably turn that around in anywhere between 2 to 4 business days in terms of an approval. For lending and applying and how they would submit their applications, they would need to go through one of us 3 lenders. And so they would do that either by going to our website, and if you scroll down in our business section, there is a form you can fill out and someone will give you a call back. You can call our main number directly and choose the commercial lending extension, or the direct extension is 4931. Our contact info for one of the 3 of us is also at the bottom of the page if they prefer to contact us that way. But just keep in mind that these are for loans that are 50,000 and above. Anything 50,000 below, be it a vehicle or a credit card, needs to go through our branch locations.
Great. I just put that phone number in the chat box. Thank you for that, Angie. Appreciate it. So we do have a question here from a participant. I have a business account at NWFCU that we set up years ago, but it does not give us any interest dividends, nor do we have a business credit card, just a debit card. Do I need to open a different kind of business account? I guess that question would be for Purvi.
Here, I can answer that question. So here we have an option where we can convert your account into a dividend bearing account. So we not necessarily need to add additional account to your package, but that's also case by case basis. So maybe we can call you offline and then we can dig deeper and find out what you have with us. And then we'll be happy to assist you in making sure that you have the right solutions for your business.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And Purvi's email address is listed right here on the slide. Do we have any more questions? I've also now given you all the option to unmute yourself. So if you'd rather ask your question verbally, you can do that as well, or via the chat feature. So we're going to give you all a few minutes to gather your thoughts. Okay, I don't see any more in the chat feature. So I think we can move on to the raffle portion. And again, guys, if you have any questions, Angie and Purvi are here for you. Of course, so am I. My email box is just the one at the bottom, yourcreditunion@nwfcu.org, which goes to my entire team at the company partnership program, just as a little side note. So now the raffle question. Everybody ready? Get your typing fingers ready. The person who answers this correctly, who is the first to answer this correctly, will get the Visa gift card. So the question is, I'm going to ask it slowly to get your fingers ready. What types of accounts earn dividends at Northwest. Eileen, you're the winner. You were the first one to answer correctly. I have your email address from your registration, so I'll be reaching out to you for your mailing address. Thank you so much for participating today, everyone. And again, if you have any questions that come up after the fact, please feel free to reach out to us. We are here for you. And hope everyone has a wonderful afternoon.
Thank you, everyone.
Take care, everyone.
Thank you. Great job.
Awesome.
Thank
Thanks.
you. Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you.